Who am I talking to? Joyann. Joyann. I knew it was something like that. Joyann. I'm one of your newer subscribers, and I got news for you, girlfriend. Don't be leaving YouTube because of an idiot, okay? I saw your video and my heart was broken so much I wanted to just drive to wherever it was you were and just give you a hug. It really pisses me off when I see someone treating a person like that to the point where they're just in tears and they're ready to give up. I've been there. I'm in the middle of it right now. This is like the nightmare. This year has been a nightmare for me, and I have to keep pushing no matter what. You are a sweet lady. You are a very neat person. And I couldn't believe that people would say things like that about you. Of course, I shouldn't be surprised in the sense that I have received the same thing myself. But I'm a fighter. I'm kind of in your shoes in the sense that a lot of that stuff really does bug me, but I've learned to, as my kids would say, have a nice day, hope you burn in a fire, type of thing, you know. But no, I don't put up with stuff like that, and I address it when I have to. But next time you get, you know, any messages like that, let us know who it is that's putting it on there. You got viewers who can make life very difficult for these people. And if that ain't enough, we got viewers who would love to vent on somebody. So it's, you know, it's one of those, you know, they're going to be ugly to one person, but they're going to find out they're going to have 100 times back. And we can make sure that we mark them as spam. We can make sure that they're reported. We can make sure that there is a lot of complaints where they just can't get an account on YouTube at all, where they can't bother people. Those kind of comments are just not necessary. They're not needed. You know, some people think it's funny, and it's not. It's not funny at all. You are doing okay, and I got a dog that's having a fit. You're doing okay. My husband fights depression all the time, and it hurts him a lot. My son came home from the Marines, and it has taken months, but he's starting to smile now and then. Today is his birthday, and we had to work hard on saying, let's have a party, let's enjoy your birthday, and he just didn't know how to have a good time. You know, last week he had a bunch of friends over to have a good time, and he acted like a mean son of a gun, where everybody was like, I'm out of here. People were getting sick. There was just all kinds of bad things that happened last week. But he learned his lesson that he can't be treating people like that. Just because he's hurting doesn't mean he has to dump on other people. Don't let that stop you, okay? As for your report on how you're dieting, guilty, constantly. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm fixing pizza rolls. Of course, I plan to work all night long too, so. But I have been diagnosed pre-diabetic, and I'm learning about the diabetic diet, and I'm working myself into it, but I'm consistently screwing it up, and I think, hey, I finally lost 5 pounds, then I get on the scale and gain 6. You know? So those pounds are going to come and go. You just have to take one day at a time, and you just basically just keep starting over every day. It's a new day. Let's start over. Just keep going, keep going. You know how bad you felt the last time you messed up, so let's try not to do that again. What would make you feel better? You know, that kind of thing. I sometimes it was really weird is I like fruits and vegetables, and every now and then I just can't bring myself to eat them. You know, I guess some of it is because, my first husband was so big about me staying skinny, and I was thin then. And he was so big about me being skinny that I had to eat salads all the time, and I was about ready to beat him with them. So, but don't give up on that. Don't get frustrated with it. It's just part of life. Everybody screws up. You're no different than anybody else. We all screw up. We all make mistakes. We all have to keep trying again. None of us get it perfect. None of us get it perfect. So, and I was seeing how you were showing your sores and stuff. I would show you mine, but it's a little bit too revealing. But I had one underneath my left breast that was removed, about so big, and then I had about 3 or 4 on my back that were removed. And I was about my 20s, I guess, where, young, and I thought, they thought I had skin cancer, and I got those little brown spots all over like you do. And so far I've been lucky, and I get them removed every now and then. Got another one that I had 5, 6, I think, handful of them removed about a month ago. And some of them were around my neck. I think I got another one on the back of my neck. It's been bothering me. But it's scary to think about those kind of things. And I had to have a hysterectomy. They told me I had to. My options was have a hysterectomy or die. So guess what I had. And so I can feel for you. And I got a daughter who has a skin condition where I'm really scared that she may end up with skin cancer. So, anytime you want to talk about that stuff, I'm there with you. I was just thinking, I've mentioned that in my letter to you, that when I had all those ones on my back removed, like I said, I was a kid at the time, and I was trying to impress the boss, and there was a lot of stuff that had to be done, and I came up with a creative something to get the job done, and I got it done better than everybody else, and they were all kinds of impressed with me. So the boss came up and said, "Good job, Sandy," and he patted me on the back, and oh my goodness, I jumped. The thing is I never told anybody at work about the stitches. And so when he got me, I was like, "Stitches," and I had to have one of the ladies go into the bathroom with me and fix my bandages, because when he did that, he popped one of the stitches, and I was bleeding through my shirt. So it was a mess. But girlfriend, you got friends here. You got people who care about you, who love you. Don't give up on that. And if you give up on YouTube, in the sense that, people are going to be doing that, you're letting them win. Don't let them win. If you give up on YouTube, it's because you wanted to. It's on your terms. Anything I give up on is on my terms. I realize this is something that I just don't want to do, and therefore I won't do it. So don't you give up on it, okay? Don't you give up on yourself. You're a good person. You give a lot of joy to people. You just keep going, okay? And next time you have any problems like that, you let us know, girlfriend. Because we're here for you, alright? We love you. Alright?